My God, doesn't this look delicious? Look at that. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Look at the saucy. Oh my God. Oh my God, who needs a boyfriend when you have coffee? What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to today's video where we're going to completely ignore the spider bite on my forehead. I don't like spiders. I don't like them. I never liked them. I will never ever begin to have appreciation for them, even though I can respect the fact that they are a part of our ecosystem and just needed in general for a balanced life and all that fun stuff. But do I have to tolerate them? No. I don't like it. They think they can dance all over my face and go, hoo, we're having a party. It's like, no, come on, stop it. So we're going into today's Psychologically Gaming episode talking about Sam, and boy, did you guys come in with this one just with a landslide of votes. You guys just wanted this one, and there were no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I put two other topics over here, which you guys were just like, we want Sam, okay? By the way, if you guys want to take part in polls like these, be sure to check out my Patreon. It's one of the first links that you're going to see down in the description below. It helps me make the content that I do. So what can we say about Sam? Sam is the typical addict. Like I stated in my review and in the playthrough that I did of Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, Sam is the kind of addict of where he doesn't want to end until he gets a one hit, and then another hit, and then another hit, and then another hit. He shows an addict's mentality whenever you see him say, no, we just have to go to get Avery's treasure. And then you hear him say at the end of the game, well, I didn't feel the satisfaction that I thought I would, like that's exactly how an addict would behave. And he has somewhat delusions of grandeur to an extent. For those of you who do not know what delusions of grandeur are, here it is. Delusions of grandeur refers to a person's false beliefs that they are someone other than who they truly are, typically someone powerful or important. So you guys remember in the game whenever Sam and Nathan both find that lost city that they were looking for, that basically pirate hub where all the great pirates were, and they had basically a pirate commune for all of their treasure, right? And at that clip, right before like in the cutscene, it comes to a point of where he's like, yes, the great and powerful Sam Drake who finds the treasure and finds the pirate's cove, and he's basically giving himself all of the credit. Delusions may be a sign of a mental health disorder, and delusions may also affect a person's sense of what is real and what is not. We also see this all the time with someone who has a bad enough addiction, whether that be to drugs, alcohol, a person, or even a situation, or even an end goal that they're trying to meet, like how Sam wants to find Avery's treasure. Delusions are kind of false beliefs that contradict what reality is. So whenever you see Sam's mentality throughout the game, you see a person who is constantly trying to fight reality and how he is perceived by loved ones. It's really scary too, because whenever you have someone who is addicted to that length, to like a certain length of time or to that degree, it can be rather scary and rather strange trying to deal with that kind of reality that they're in, because whenever you're dealing with someone, whether you be a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a normal person, you have to go into what their reality is. What I noticed really big time about Sam is the fact that whenever we see him in the game, he is always overly confident. He never really sits down to reflect on current situations or past situations. He's always in the moment of trying to chase a high continuously. Nathan, on the other hand, has a continuous flow of up and down emotions. You see him happy, you see him reflective, you see him sad, you see him as a very balanced individual. But Sam, however, is not. Sam is always on a constant high of always doing something and always being happy. That's what we call toxic positivity. What I'm about to say isn't trying to call out anyone, but it's just something I've seen amongst really like extreme types of streamers and everything, of where they're always hype, they're always happy, they're always in this state of like eternal euphoria, and it's alarming. Like nobody can be happy 24/7, 365. It does not work that way. That's what Sam is. He's always on this crusade of high. He's always on this kind of journey of always being happy 24/7. Like he even commented on, oh my God, this is awesome. Nathan replied, what, climbing the rocks? And he's like, well, yeah, because Sam is always in a state of happiness because of his high of each going moment towards his goal of finding Avery's treasure. Another thing that I found really interesting before we leave off today's video is that I haven't seen much psychology of the Uncharted games. Like normally I'll see at least 1 or 2 videos done about the psychology of this game, the psychology of Last of Us I've seen done before, which I think is so cool. But I haven't seen any videos on the psychology of Uncharted. And I don't want to, you know, toot my horn or anything. What was it? What was her name? Taylor Tomlinson, I think her name was. She's a really, really great comedian. And like, I don't want my lady lizard brain to be all like, brrr, level achieved. I've done something nobody has. But yeah, no, if no one else has come up with this on YouTube, I will be very, very shocked. You guys, that was it for today's episode of Psychologically Gaming. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every day here on YouTube. That being said, may you find your worth in the waking world, dear hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in next video. See you guys.